Hey everybody, how's it going? Just want to do a quick review of my Trayvax Ascent wallet here. I've been using it so far for about just over a week, and already lots of scratches and getting a lot of good use out of it. So first off is just the packaging. Packaging is pretty nice, pretty simple. Um, You get a few pieces of paper in here. It tells you who it's made by. So mine was made by Rebecca. I know a lot of people's are made by Katana. It just gives you like a quick laydown of what the wallet is, how to fit it, how many cards it fits, and yeah, all of their stuff is backed by a 65-year heirloom warranty. So if you decide to pass this on to somebody else or, give it to a friend or whatever, the warranty still applies. So that's pretty awesome. And yeah, they're a fully made in USA product with, like American materials. So you don't really get to see that very often anymore. So that's really nice. And they do have a couple videos up on their YouTube channel where it kind of shows the process of some of these wallets getting made and the type of machines and, the people that are working there, which is pretty cool. So that's the packaging. I'm kind of a box hoarder, so I like to keep all the boxes for things that I buy, especially if I go to resell it or whatever. It's a lot easier to sell it in the box, and this is just like, it's pretty small, but a pretty decent box, so I'm going to keep it. Onto the wallet. So I just have like an empty prepaid credit card in here just so you guys can't see my information, but you guys have my full name. So I have filled this up quite a bit more than what it suggests. But I did a stretching method that they outline for one of their other wallets, and I used that to try to stretch this out because I like to use the front. So you have the two compartments here. You have the front on this side, and then you have the slide out on this side. So I use this side for my IDs, and I carry about 3 IDs on me all the time. And then on this side, I like to carry all of my payment stuff because the slide out is super useful. It's super smooth, and it just makes things a little bit more convenient. I'm up in Canada, so the cash pocket is a little different used here because our money's plastic. So a lot of people don't trifold Canadian bills. So it's a little harder to fit in here, but I have used this for receipts. And to be honest, I don't really carry cash on me very often anyways, so it's not a big deal for me. But yeah, so like, even though I've filled the front pocket with 4 cards, since I stretched it out, it's still pretty smooth, right? I'm still able to get everything out pretty easily. Not as easily as if I was to take out a card, obviously. But it's good enough for me, and I haven't had any issues. I would suggest, if you are going to stretch out the front, do it slowly because it can get really hard to pull cards out of here if you overpack it. And I think they actually warn about that in the box. And then, yeah, the pull tab is such a great thing. I love using it. I have noticed, though, that if you pull it all the way out, it gets a little harder to push it back in. You have like a little bit of a thing to pass when you push it back in, so I usually only pull it like that far. Because if you pull it out, you can probably hear it. And it passes just this little thing, and it's a little more difficult to get it through, but I just play with it on my free time, and it stretches it out a little better, so that's good. And that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.